Ah, the old question, which do I prefer? Whoa. Hello lovely people, welcome to my YouTube channel Hey Spring Chicken. My name is Cordelia and I'm in my early 60s, and if you're a returning visitor, well, thank you. You've made it very exciting over the last few months, so thank you for being here. And if you're new, well, I'm hoping that you're going to like today's video. We talk all about things beauty and everything to do with mature ladies, and today we're going to be looking at the Charlotte Tilbury. I love Charlotte Tilbury. Any excuse to do a product review. Today we're doing Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerise, and in particular Pillow Talk. She has 9 shades, and I've chosen Pillow Talk because I believe it suits not just my eye colour and my skin tone, but many. And that was what Charlotte Tilbury was saying, that this particular colour, this particular shade would suit most people. So I was introduced to particularly Eyes to Mesmerise by somebody that I work with. She's getting married next year, and she was talking about Charlotte Tilbury, in particular Eyes to Mesmerise, on her wedding day. And knowing that Charlotte Tilbury's makeup is the most widely used makeup for a wedding, for a bride, I thought I'm going to have a look, give it a go. So I have the Pillow Talk here, the Eyes to Mesmerise. So this is a cream shadow. It's been years since I've used a cream. I have mostly used powder, and the reason I haven't used cream is when I used to use it, oh God, it used to crease. To get the most out of this video, I thought it might be interesting to try with another similar type of colour and shade. What I thought I'd use is, I've got a new MAC shade and it's got a slight sheen to it. So it's not a matte, it's a gloss or a shine or a sheen finish. And this is called Expensive Pink. So we have 2 very similar products. This is slightly brighter, but I want to see if the MAC will work in the same way the Eyes to Mesmerise will be able to put on and go. Not a direct comparison. The Charlotte Tilbury is, the Pillow Talk is, show you, is a cream. And as I said to you, I haven't used a cream for a long time. The MAC shadow is a powder, and I just thought this was a glorious shade, perhaps more evening, but let's have a go. I'm a sucker for MAC products, but even more so with Charlotte Tilbury. I've got big expectations with this, so let's dive in. Before I continue, I want to just let you know I already have my foundation, my blusher, I have everything on. I will put the links below, and what I've used, I will put them in the description box below, but I already am fully made up with the exception of my eyeshadows. On that note, I'm not sponsored by anyone, and these are just my humble opinion. There are affiliate links to all of these, which means that if you click and purchase, I will receive a teeny tiny commission, for which thank you. So this is what the cream looks like. It's funny because it doesn't look very pink, but I'm told, and I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on how to do it, and less is more. Really tiny amount. So we're going to do a semi day wear look. Well, it's going to be a quick day wear look. Okay, so here we go. On my eyes, I've got a primer on there, an eye primer. I am quite nervous of using a cream, but I'm told it's going to be fine. We're just going to use one brush, which is the Pure Minerals brush. I like it because it's not coloured, but you don't need a special brush. Apparently you can use your finger, but I'm going to use a brush. I need to really put it on there and use a tiny bit, and then I will blend it in with a plain brush. So tiny bit, dab it off on the hand, really small there, as you saw. That's probably too small. Let's try again. This feels really lovely. It's a very light feel. It is different to, as you'd expect, to a shadow. So yeah, going to build up. Now it says it's blendable, and it says if you want to go out and use it for an evening, just put on a second coat or build it up onto the sides, onto the edges, and you are good to go. So we're just going to see, oh yeah, I added a little bit more on there. So this is just, there's no colour on this, just blending it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put a tiny bit in the edge there, just on there, and down on the lower lid. But I really haven't got very much on at all. I haven't applied much cream to the eyelid, but it gives huge coverage. So when they talk about you don't need much, you really don't. It's got little iridescent glow in there. It's quite mesmerizing, should I say. It is quite good. I can see that that's going to be really reflective if you wore that in the evening, and that would deflect the light. So I can see that that's going to be very good. It's unusual for me just to use one eyeshadow. I would normally use, I am going to do obviously the under eye, so to line my lower eye, just to make the eye pop, but the shadow itself is only going to be the one. So I'm just going to clean off the brush, clean the back of my hand, clean off the brush, and we're going to do the MAC, straight in with the MAC. Now, so this is a nice powder. Yeah, here we go. Let's just trial that. Okay, this is lighter. And this is easy to apply. It's because I'm used to a shadow. I've got to get used to the cream. And I would never really use just one. Yeah, so that's very similar. That's sort of got a more of a rose sort of quartz look about it. Very nice. Really like it. Really like it, yeah. These are two competing products for me, MAC and Charlotte Tilbury. Just going to finish with the rest of my eye makeup and mascara, which you don't need to watch, and I will come back to you. So here we are, we're made up. I've just got to say, this, you know, all my reservations about having a cream, oh my goodness, it feels lovely. It feels really dry to the touch. Obviously this one does. So this is easier for me to apply because I'm used to it. This will take a little bit of learning, but my videographer says she prefers the look of this one, and I just think I do too. I think yeah, I think I do too. I'm really liking how it went on. This was easier, but I like how it looks. Slightly less pink, subtle. Yeah, I like subtle, but you can certainly intensify it up. So the summary is, these are they. This is the Charlotte Tilbury, this is the MAC. Both I didn't know you could just do one eyeshadow and go, but this is how Charlotte does market herself, that you can make this, you can build on it, or this is good enough to go with just one shadow. And I think she's right. So that's just sped up my makeup process. I'm very pleased with them. This comes in 9 shades, not the Pillow Talk, but the Eyes to Mesmerise comes in 9 shades, and it is £22. The MAC product, don't know. I will put that down. I will put a link below, and I will tell you how much that costs when I've done a little bit of research. But there you are, there you have it. Ah, the old question, which do I prefer? Whoa, Charlotte Tilbury. If you've made it this far, well, thank you. Your support is just unbelievable. We've just filmed at 500 subscribers because I've made 500 subscribers. So if you're coming back regularly and if you're commenting, please comment. I like to hear what your thoughts are, especially let me know which one of these you prefer. Now press the like button if you liked it. And as I've just hit 500 subscribers, I still like more of you. I want lots more of you. So subscribe to the channel and then ding the little bell, because by dinging the bell, it alerts you to content which we put out like this every single week. You can follow me on social media platforms, other ones, Instagram and Pinterest. I will add the handle here. I also have a website, and my website, unsurprisingly, is called Hey Spring Chicken, and in that website we do all sorts of things. We don't just do beauty, we do lifestyle, we do retirement, we do finance, we do incomes, getting a new job, living your best life. Remember, you're loved, you're worthy, You're fabulous. And I want to thank you for watching and being with me on this journey. Thank you. So until next time, thank you.